Pisces, welcome to my channel, IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you clicking on the video. If this is your first time, please subscribe and make sure that you click on the notification bell so you're aware when I upload new content. What I do is a general energy spread. So it may not apply to everyone, but if the title or the thumbnail drew you in and you clicked on the video, there's probably at least one message in there for you, okay? And I start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle card, right? That is represents the message that Spirit really wants to get across to you, and the energy that you, like the overall energy, you know what I'm saying? Like the blanketing energy. And then I go into a 5-card tarot spread, and that's past, present, the future, or past, present, mutual, the future, and the most likely outcome. For now, this is how I'm going to do it, okay? And I'll probably switch it up here very soon. I feel like I need to have a little bit more variety with my reads, but right now, this is how I'm doing it. I clarify those positions as the story presents itself, okay? So that's kind of what I'm doing and what I do. And another thing I do is I write a song for the collective for each week, and this week it's called Heaven for Real. That's what you heard in the beginning, the intro, and that you hear playing in the background, okay? And when I said that, I saw 111. So, and Spirit told me to make sure that you look that number up for you guys. As far as numerology, angel number is 111. But let's get going. So, if you hear from the TikTok teaser, you guys got the card Judgment. So there could be a resurrection, or someone wants a second chance, a second look at something or whatever, resurrecting something from the dead, so to speak, that was already, that has already been judged, okay? So, and that's interesting that I saw that when I started to meditate on you guys' energy. I saw this card, it jumps out. So you get Dragonfly, this alchemical symbol for air. Again, 111, definitely look that up, because I believe it's about things manifesting and things that you are thinking of being manifested really quickly. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. But what's really curious about this is we have the alchemical symbol for air, but what is really, really drawing me in is the actual triangle that is upside down that represents water. Of course, a lot of times you see near water, you see dragonflies the most, or they fly over the water, okay? But they are very much a spiritual vessel. So there could be you could be traveling, flying over water, okay? That's one message that I'm getting from this. You could be really soon here traveling and going over a body of water, whether that is a bridge or that is over an actual, over the pond, okay? But I feel that's going to happen. And I feel there's, once you do that, there's something transformative that's gonna happen. I think it has a lot to do with your communication. So it could be a job that is in communication, or it could be something to do with you kind of be in your truth or whatever. And it will change your emotional palette from that point on. That's what's going to transform in your life. That was a lot that I got off that card. That's really dope. I got all that energy off that card for you guys. But let's look really quickly. Let me read what Dragonfly says in the book, because Master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of the wisdom can shine through. So yeah, exactly how I was seeing or picking up more from the card than what it just states, and seeing more symbols in it than just, what's on the surface. That too is happening, okay, for you. More will be, revealed as this trip. I believe that's going to be a trip over water, whether, like I said, whether that's a bridge or an actual, flying in a plane. You're going to be traveling, and and I think it has something to do with that. It's going to be transformational. That's what I think, and I think it's about communication, and it'll eventually change your emotional palette as well. But and your perception. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Pisces for this current timing. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Pisces for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Pisces for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Pisces. And that came out sideways, and I'm going to keep it there because I think it's indicative. I'm not going to have it upright. It came out sideways, and I'm going to keep it that way. Show me the card, the most likely outcome for the star sign Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the most likely outcome for the star sign Pisces. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Pisces. Remember to like, share, subscribe, share the video if this happened to resonate with someone else or whatever. Definitely leave me a comment if this story resonates with you. Leave a comment in the section. Also leave a music-related emoji if you dig the song. Nice. Or maybe not. I don't know. So we have Page of Swords energy, more air energy at the bottom of the deck. We have someone keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on the situation, and or you are keeping tabs on somebody on this situation. Interesting. That's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is what I see here. I see in the recent past 7 of Swords in reverse. Whatever plan or if you were, this is lying, cheating, stealing, planning, strategic, or planning, strategy, things of that nature, trying to get away with something, but it's in the reverse. And I think it was more like you lying to yourself about something or how you felt about something, or in your communication wasn't really clear. That's what I feel. Or someone else is doing that to you, okay? But this is in the reverse. You're releasing that type of energy. That was in the most recent past. I don't think it was too long ago. Currently, we have the happiest card in the deck of Tarot, and that's the Sun card. The card of Leo could mean something to you, or this illumination or clarity was brought to you during Leo season, which wasn't that long ago, okay? Maybe you found out something about a pregnancy, or found out something about a child or whatever. But either way, this is joy, abundance, bliss, okay? And illumination, something that, was brought to light. And I think you're in a very, very high vibration right now. I think you're, very happy and excited in a joyful reverence right now. And so that's bringing about pause, which is the mutual energy, which is actually your energy, Pisces, your major arcana of the Hanged Man. This is pausing, looking at something in a different perspective, but I feel it's more the pause. It's you being still before making a movement. You really looking at something in every way that you can. So you're just being still right now. That's what I feel. It's like this pause, okay? In order to really assess what you are going to do next. And curiously, this card came up like this. So this is the Fool card. This is Aries and Aquarius, or Aquarius, or both. It depends on the reader, but I read it as Aquarius as well as Aries energy, so that may mean something to you. A lot of major arcana, but this one came out like this, and I want to keep it like this because I feel it's going to be ultimately up to you, and I think you're at a state of indecision, whether or not you're going to take the risk and go toward this, or whether you are not going to take the risk. And I think it's at a juxtaposition because of this pause, this stillness that is happening through the mutual energy, and that's why it came out like this. There's almost more I think you're leaning more toward making the decision and taking the risk and a leap of faith than you are not. However, it didn't come out fully upright. It came out like this. And I think there's a reason for that. I really do. And we're going to clarify this, and it's in the future. So again, it would be your choice. I think like I said, you're leaning more toward taking the risk than the latter. In the most likely outcome, though, we have 5 of Wands. This is going to cause some conflict, whether that be internal or external. It's going to cause somebody to be in a little bit of a tizzy. and wonder why you're doing what you're doing or made the choice that you made, whether that is this person or other people, because this is 5 totally different viewpoints. If you look at this, like, it's literally 5 different viewpoints of what could transpire or whatever. And so it's going to cause quite a bit of an uproar, okay, you making that decision. Again, like I said, you have Page of Swords in at the bottom here, so someone's keeping an eye on it, keeping tabs, or wanting to communicate to you, or wanting to come to you with just a message that is like innocent in nature. Below that is the Magician. That's card of Gemini, another major arcana. So someone manifesting some kind of communication with you, okay? Interesting. So that's what I see there. I want to clarify more than anything this Fool card. So Spirit, clarify the Fool card in the future energy for the star sign. Clarify the Fool card for the star sign. Pisces. Yeah. So what we have here is I think you'll probably let your walls down or whatever, or become a little bit more vulnerable, or open up to this situation, I should say. Not be so resistant is really what the 7 of Wands in reverse. Not being so resistant to this energy. You'll be more in the Knight of Wands, ready to take a new adventure, an exciting new adventure. This is a really potent energy, and I feel like this is you, so I think you're going to take the risk. And then we have another 5 energy. This is going to have some people feeling left out in the cold. I don't think it would be you. I think it's someone else, whether that be a love interest, some people in the family, whatever. They're going to feel abandoned, left out in the cold, feeling like you just gave up on them. But I think it's because you want to kind of go toward this, you know what I'm saying? You want to allow some new energy to, this sense of adventure. I think you feel like you need to do that. And that's clarifying that Fool energy. So I think you really are leaning toward that, but you also are aware, or you're hyper aware, almost of like this dragon energy when I was talking about like the communication, the air part of it, as well as talking about like the watery element of your emotional. Like I think you're aware that it's going to make some people feel some type of way and feel left out by your decision to kind of chase after your, passions or whatever, or chase after this new beginning, really, with this Fool energy. But that's what I see for you, Pisces. If it happens to resonate with you, there's information in the description tab for a personal reading. I'll love to do it. I do like a Celtic cross, and so it's very in-depth, 30-minute reading. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and until we meet again, Pisces, love, light, namaste.